Welcome back, my lizard friends. Welcome back to Grim Dawn. I'm happy to greet you back here on the channel. I still see there's a lot of interest in Grim Dawn on the channel, like the videos get clicked a lot more than all the other videos together. It's not much if you're a small creator, but it still lifts my heart every time I see it. So I wanted to say right to the beginning, thank you very much for every click on the videos, for every like, for everything you do. I'm really happy and grateful every time I see that someone watched the video. And yeah, welcome back. I'm recording today again on Sunday. That's my usual record routine. So I'm recording today in the hope that we can finally finish this DLC, that we get through Grim Dawn today, finish with it. I won't pick up on all the small side quests that we have here because I am not that fond of finishing really every small thing, but we're going to finish the main quest of the second DLC, Forgotten Gods, today. So, I hope. At least, I don't think it will be that crazy long, so this is what we're going to do today. I found that we have 2 more things to read, and I'm absolutely out of it. I recorded 2 weeks ago, and was it even longer? I'm not sure. I recorded a time ago and I can't remember exactly because I recorded 2 weeks ago and I was kind of sicklish, so I can't remember anything we did. So basically I need to get full into it back again. That means I have no idea where we stopped. We went to a temple, I think. We're supposed to... yeah, we have like 3 cultists and we're kind of decided for a cult to choose. We have to find something evil in some weird temple or something like this. Some old god or something that's going to resurrect and we have to stop him. Something like on the verge of this. I'm not even sure anymore myself. But what I wanted to say, we have 2 more letters that we found last time I didn't read. So let's see what they're about. My hands are not my own. I write this final letter so those who may find this know that what had transpired. Know that I am not a sinister man and would never murder anyone in cold blood, but through some evil dwelling within this place, that is precisely what had happened. I came to these lands with my 2 companions, Hanan and Belek. After weeks of travel through accursed sands, we at last came to see the spires of Corvan ruins. They were stabbing up from the haze of the horizon like the rotten ribs of some great dead god. It was not until we stepped foot inside the first tomb that I began hearing the whispers. I kept asking what the others were muttering about, but they would laugh and saying that I was merely hearing things. As our days of digging and opening tombs continued, I became convinced that they were conspiring to slit my throat. I refused to sleep. I grew very delusional. The whispers kept gnawing at my mind. Yesterday, as we made our way into the latest tomb, the voices took their toll. We had found a small opening on the surface through which we were able to descend via rope. As soon as my feet touched the dusty tiles, however, I was but a passenger in my own body, trapped behind my own eyes. As my companions moved into the inky depths, my hands reached for the rope and soaked it with lamp oil. I screamed to warn the others, but I had no voice. I stared in horror as our only means of escape vanished in a brief blaze. Deeper inside, I found Hanan overlooking a golden railing near a waterfall. My hands came up into my vision as if to push him. I tried to fight my arms down. I commanded my mouth to make any noise, but nothing came of it. Nothing came of it. I was powerless and could only watch as his hands shot out in desperation, grasping for anything within reach. The railing, the wall, me. His eyes met mine with the final fearful question, why? Then he was gone. I tumbled over the railing and out of sight into the ravine. Belek was not far from my grisly deed. I found him admiring the intricate work of gold-encrusted statue. The figure was frightening, with too many arms gripping at razor-sharp halberd as if they're at the ready to defend the tomb. There was an eerie quality of unlife about it that made my blood run cold. In a flash, my hands were wrapped around Belek's arm and I lifted him with inhuman strength way up into the air before forcing his back onto the statue's weapon. I released him and watched as he slowly slid down the length of the halberd, his blood pouring down along the shaft and pooling at the foot of the statue. It was at that moment when my last friend was dead that whatever spell had enthralled me had ended. Freed from my mental prison, I screamed and wailed and pounded on the cold stones like a distraught child. For a brief moment I could swear I saw a withered face clad in golden armor staring back at me. but then it was gone. I can't say when or how, but I pulled Bellic down off the statue. Nor do I know how long I laid there holding my dear friend. My mind was broken. There was no hope of escape. I saw to that. By my own hand, I became trapped down here to waste away and rot to bone with my fallen companions. I needed to write this, if not for myself, then for my friends. I can only pray their spirits know if in their hearts that it was not me, and they will greet me with forgiveness when I see them beyond the veil. God preserve me, my hands were not my own. Ooh, that's pretty dark. The desert calls. Okay. Her burning waves beckon, calling sweetly in my ear. I see her in my thoughts like a golden ocean laid bare before me. Her grand expanse conceals countless treasures hidden tightly away, left for only the most intrepid lover to reveal. Though her dangers around me, she lingers in my mind, haunting me as I sleep. There are many others I have loved of beauty beyond compare, whose pleasure weaken lesser men, but only she has gripped my heart. And though she's the coolest of lovers, starving and burning those who seek her pleasures, I shall return to her. For the desert calls me and I shall always answer. Okay. A fool's love poem, so to say. What would have happened to him? I can't remember where we picked him up. I literally can't remember anything I did on the last record completely. I have no idea what happened. So let's go. I remember that we chose this cult. That is, I think my hands weren't my own when I did all those things. Sorry. I remember that we were in some tomb or something. That we chose this cult to be our own. What's this fighting? I have no idea. So we have here obviously some things to give.
You're looking smug. Do you have the eye? Give it to me.
Yeah, we found some eye. Here it is.
Can you sense its power? To think it was wasting away in these ruins all these centuries. Yes, this will serve Solael's needs well. Perhaps I was wrong to call you an aspirant. You are far more useful.
Was that all?
Korvac and his minions cannot be underestimated. We must enter this fight united and without fault, or we risk failure. Solael will not accept failure, and you do not want to be here when Solael is displeased. We must show our patron that we are resolute in our commitment to his creed. Speak with the aspirants around our camp. Find the weak and cull them. Solael will find pleasure in their deaths, and we will cleanse ourselves of the unworthy.
Why would you do such a thing?
The chain is only as strong as its weakest link. Solael does not suffer weakness. You will do this, or someone else will, and you will join the ranks of the weak.
But doesn't it make more sense to have more people for your cause instead of like killing them? I don't know. I don't question this. I don't question cultists. It doesn't make sense. Alright, I will kill your ranks. Whatever you say.
Serve the three and prosper. Deny them and...
I see the artifact have been recovered. Oh, and the aspirants too. I have you to thank for that. Yes, your aspirants are safe now. Yes, they're bruised, exhausted and shaken up, but they did their job. The artifacts they found should be of use. At the very least, they should offer valuable insight, if not new secrets for us to learn. You've exceeded my expectations. Perhaps there's another thing you can assist me with. Something more enjoyable. What is it? A trio arrived in camp. The seers of Druig had witnessed their coming on the tapestry or whatever nonsense they spew. They insisted the trio belongs with us under the servitude of Solael. I'm not quite as inviting. If they wish to pledge themselves to the Dark One, then they must be tested. If you're interested, you can administer the trial. Speak to them here at our camp and determine their worth through bloody combat. Then inform me of the value to Solael. Consider it done. Okay, so... Service of Solael, no room for weakness. Ah, so I need to talk to them now. I remember Richard. You've come to select me, haven't you? I know what you're doing. You're going to get me sacrificed as an excuse to get rid of me so you can have Maurice all to yourself. You're disgraceful. No matter what you do, you can't come between our love. You're definitely insane. I'm in love, and there's nothing you can do to keep me from Maurice. We'll see about that. He's just a complete idiot. And he was like literally harassing her. I suppose you're here because you chose me? Well, I accept. I will gladly give my life in honor of Solael if that is what required of me. That may finally put a stop to Wicked's madness. No, that's not it. I don't think she needs to be put to the blade. Do I have like... I have to choose 3, okay, so Wicked was for sure the right one. Oathkeeper, so there's to be ritual of sacrifice. If I'm under consideration, then truly I have failed Sagan on my duties. But if offering myself before Solael is to be my final act of service, so be it. What else do I have? Hello, is there something I might help you with? Another time perhaps? I'm not sure how am I supposed to choose? Like, I could understand this guy because he was crazy, but... Oh, that's just great. A ritual sacrifice. The great Solael demands blood, and of course you come straight to me. That would be just the absolute perfect end to my time in this burning butthole of the world. They said to choose the weakest. Oh yeah, sure, mock me too while you're at it. Well yeah, you know what? I don't care anymore. I just want out of this forsaken place. If death is the only way, then so be it. Do what you need. Okay, I think this guy, I mean, he has it coming. Okay. What else do I have? That's it? So I have to choose one of the others. Okay. I'm not really sure who to choose though. Those I can't choose. She's, I say she's kinda strong. I don't know about those. Oathkeeper. I don't even know anything about them. She seems to be nice. He's like the Oathkeeper. What could I choose as a sad sacrifice? I have no idea, so I just choose her. Sagan has ordered a sacrifice. Indeed he has. Am I to be chosen for this noble end? I would gladly give my life in service to Solael. Without the tree, I would have lived a life without purpose. The least I can do is give what remains of mine to honor the will of Solael. I'm not sure. What does he say? You want to die? I wish only to serve Solael, whatever it takes. But I also relish the thought of you and I fighting to the death. It will be quite a bloody show, and I am eager for your good fight. You may be surprised who it is that ends up giving their life in honor of Solael. Let's find out. Okay, I chose 2 sacrifices. I have no idea if it matters who I chose, but I can...
Well, have you purged our ranks of the weak?
Yes, the grisly task is finished.
Good. You should never hesitate to exterminate weakness. They are like a festering wound. Given time, it can kill you if not treated properly. But I digress. Sagan demands you speak with him. He expects you at the vanguard of the 3, north of here, beyond the Sunbane Oasis. Don't make him wait.
Very well. I hope we chose the right people, like this guy that just wanted to die, I guess was the right. Who are you? Ah, those are the 2 that I need to test. We've been instructed to wait here for our initiation. I don't suppose that's why you're here. Yes, that's why I'm here. We're prepared for whatever you throw at us, whatever it takes to earn our rightful place in Solael's ring. So, what will it be? Slaying some beast, a battle of wits, or... You will prove your battle prowess to me. Oh, I wasn't expecting to fight people, but if that's what it takes, alright, we're ready. Okay. I yield, that's enough. Your skill is far beyond my own. I have no chance of besting you in fair combat. That was a miserable effort. If this is what Solael expects of us, then we have no business serving the tree. I humbly concede. I mean, they were really weak, so... I don't know. He doesn't want to fight people, and I just denied him. I'm sorry, but you need to leave. I don't think they're fit for the job. Why would I take them?
Serve the three and prosper.
And
Deny them and...
how did the recruits do? It didn't go well. Not surprising. I'll be sure to let those fools under Dreek's banner know that they've wasted our precious time. Thank you for doing this. If they're not already dead, then I trust you've sent them away. They have no place in the conclave. If they don't leave, I take care of them. They're too weak. Too weak. Make it quick. So, where was the thingy again? Yeah. Up there. Up there, of course. What do you think, foolish girl? I hate stairs. I have no idea if the decisions were right or not, or at all, or whatever. I just did something. No idea what I even did, or why I did that. I guess it was okay. I hope so.
Keep an eye on this.
I just decide from my belly. My belly is at least not hungry at the moment, so... So we are supposed to find... and the Sunbane Oasis. That's here, okay. So I guess we need to get on from this place? I have no idea. I guess into this direction then, okay. We can do this. Yeah, instead of into the temple, we go further to this direction. Dropping some stuff on the way. Killing some things, dropping some stuff. I like that. Getting some experience, of course. I mean, they're already dead. Why would they even try to attack us? It. At least this desert gives me a feeling of warmth, because for some reason it suddenly started snowing yesterday, so it's freaking cold. Even though like a week ago it was 20 degrees and super sunny outside, and now all of a sudden we're here in this hole with snow and cold and whatever. I just turned off the heaters completely because it was so warm. Turned down the AC in the car and cooling for the first time this year. And then it just becomes so cold again. I mean, it's all April, like, you're not supposed to be that cold. Now, after being summer already, basically. Da, 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 da. Hey, what's up, guys? Tell me they just died. Since when did I became so weak? can enjoy this game. It's not like I don't like it. It's just I really hope to get done with it today because it gets long. So it's like I'm really ready for something new. I really wish I could record Elder Scrolls online anymore, but because of the current changes of the achievements, I'm not exactly sure how I would ever do this without losing completely track of my efforts. So I have no idea how I'm supposed to like do this at some point. But I have other plans for what to do next, so it won't be boring, I hope. So out of this type of game now again because I played so much Elden Ring lately. This type of gameplay where you're just like not doing much at all, only clicking around. It's a bit different than what I'm used to right now. I think only that we need to get done here because it's already the end of the episode again.
I can't do that yet.
So I think I just punched those dudes there. Getting out of this nice town.
Can't do that.
Because it's already the end of it again for now, for today. So, at this point, I tell you, thank you very much for watching. I know it wasn't much happening yet, but we set up ways for the next episode. So, I hope you still enjoy. I hope you come back for the next episode. Maybe it gets interesting when we step into new places for the first time in a long time. So I hope you come back and leave a like, a subscription, a comment, whatever you feel like. I would be very happy. And until then, see you in the next episode. Stay healthy, take care of yourselves as always, my friends, and we see each other. Bye!